everyone, it's me, Sarah, and you may notice my setup today is a little bit lower quality, a little shaky. That is because my ring light is in my car right now and it's really cold outside and I really don't want to go grab it. But I really wanted to record a video today and share something that I have written actually with all of you. For those of you who don't know, I like to write poetry and I have shared my poetry a few times at an open mic around where I live. And today specifically, I got a very hurtful comment. I don't even know exactly how to describe what exactly this individual said, but it was along the lines of me needing to be on a reservation and asking why I was not there. I don't know, it was this whole thing in a Tim Hortons and I was very caught off guard. I was very almost embarrassed to be existing there in that moment, and I realize how wrong that is now, and I have every right to be wherever I want to be. And this made me start thinking about a poem I had written a little while ago, and I think today really just showcases how real discrimination and racism against Indigenous people still is so prevalent today in our modern society, and the mistreatment of Indigenous people is still so prevalent, still exists today in our modern society. And so with that, I'm gonna share you all a really important poem to me that I written, and it's about intergenerational trauma, residential schools, and if any of that is a bit of a sensitive topic for you, please feel free to stop the video and maybe watch my next one or watch some of my other ones. I mean, all my videos are a bit of a sensitive topic, but if this is just a conversation that makes you a bit uncomfortable or triggered, feel free to not watch. With further ado, I'm gonna read from my book here. And I'm gonna be looking down quite a bit because my memory is also really garbage, so that's mental illness for you. Out in the prairies, where they carried you far away into a slave-caged mind of white supremacy, mentally, helplessly stripped naked of identity, generationally, this historic genocide is in my hindsight. It might be over to you and even educational, but this generational trauma rolls down a hill like a snowball. The alcohol that stained you now stains me. They burned the TP of knowledge and spirituality, left into a community without a place in your old world and this new one. And now I've become taken from my own culture, so like a vulture, I try and pick away at the dead remains of what is left. What is next? You were never nurtured, so how do you expect to nurture me? I'm still in disbelief that Indigenous youth are less than 8% of the population in Canada, yet they've managed a 52% makeup of Indigenous children in the welfare system. My own mother couldn't resist them because of this broken subsystem that will not change. So feel my pain, because we've had to for hundreds of years and have cried many tears, but I'll keep speaking our truth for this whole world to hear. And that's my poem! Yay! Like I said, I know that one's a bit heavier and that one's very personal to me. That was also called Residential World. I realized I didn't even tell you guys what the name of the poem was. Going back to what I said earlier, I think that my message to take away from this is that this is still here. This is still very real for so many people. I think the last residential school actually only closed in the 1990s, so that's not that long ago, and the long-term effects after that play historically through the next person after the next person, and our stereotypes, the stigma surrounding so many things, I could talk forever and ever about it, but we need to just be aware and make sure that we are paying attention and listening to those whose voices have been taken away for a very, very long time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my poem. If you want to hear more poetry, I might be coming out with a little, like, not album, but like recorded audio version with some background music possibly to some poetry soon, maybe, if you guys want that. I don't know if that's wanted, but it's a project that I really want to do. So I'm thinking about doing that, possibly a book, maybe one day. I don't know when that will happen. That's a maybe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Bye!